I'm ready. Oh, there we go.
All right. Sweet. It says that we're live. So, yay! This time our interview is with a very good friend of mine. We were much closer when we lived closer together, but I absolutely adore Miss Tanja Bauerle, illustrator extraordinaire. She's been a huge beacon of light in my life. And so I just wanted to make sure that the whole world knew who this lovely woman was. So Tanja, tell us a little bit more about you and your business and how you tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, my name is Tanja Bauerle. I live in Arizona of the United States. I've been here for literally decades, which makes me feel old. I'm originally from Germany, but I moved to Australia when I was 11, which resulted in this weird way of talking. And I've been here forever and always. I have always been an artist ever since I was little. Always wanted to be an illustrator, but just never knew how to get to that point because it's not a mainstream type of career. So I actually ended up doing a lot of graphic design. I actually have a degree in computer animation, which is strange because I fell in love with background design while doing that, which is the mostly static part of animation, hence the direction into illustration. I have my own branding and design business where I work with clients on branding their companies, taking them through the whole process of what it actually is to brand somebody. But my focus that I've really been trying to work around is actually working on my own books and illustrating my own writing and illustrating my own books. So
your own picture books?
Picture books. I've illustrated several picture books, but I am both writing picture books, and my current project is actually an illustrated middle grade historical fiction novel that I've written and will also be illustrating. It's currently with beta readers to get feedback before I actually send it out. So.
And what's the topic so that we can?
Well, drawing from my heritage, it is actually a story about the Iron Curtain that divided East and West, Eastern Bloc and West countries in Europe. But it's when it was first created. When people hear Iron Curtain, they always immediately think about the Berlin Wall. Well, the Berlin Wall is part of the Iron Curtain, but it's like this much of it. So what I'm trying to focus on is to bring light to the fact that the actual Iron Curtain was over 4,200 miles long and actually started from went all the way up from the Barents Sea all the way down to the Black Sea. So it's long. And what I'm focusing on is actually when it first was built, which is in 1945 to 1952, that time frame.
Wow. Oh, how cool. Oh, I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, thanks.
And your illustrations, I mean, just to die for. So I cannot wait to see those too.
Oh, you're making my ego grow.
I can't wait. I'm serious. Okay, so here's where we switch it up a little bit. We love your business and we will, of course, support your business, but we want to know who Tanja is. So I have a few questions here that I'm going to just intuitively pull. All right.
Okay, I got it.
This is one of my favorite questions. If you were a dessert, what would you be called?
Oh, what would I be called? I thought you were going to tell me what would I be.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh my goodness, what would I be called? Oh, you should have prompted me beforehand. Now
no, it's so fun.
Decadent eternity. If I could live in ice cream and eat ice cream, especially ice cream with nuts, that would be it.
Love it.
Eternity.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Is there, okay, you have to have fun socks. You have to have fun, silly socks. What image, if there is an image, is on your favorite socks?
Alpacas?
Of course.
Hello?
Of course. I love it.
Alpacas.
So just in case you all didn't know this, Tanja Tanja lives on an acreage with a couple of alpacas. Yeah.
Alpacas and all sorts of other crazy discards. They're mostly discards, poor little guys, but yeah, we have a horse that's 38 years old. And that's why we got the alpacas, is to keep him company, because he's a sweet boy. Yeah.
Oh, tiny little urban farm.
Well, you've been there, it's still
I have. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is my idea of farm life. It's not overwhelming with way too much acreage.
It's perfect, but it has skewed the sense of reality that my kids grow up with. They seem to think that that's normal. A big backyard with all sorts of critters.
Right.
Normal for the Bauerles, so.
Hey, that's okay that's normal. I like that kind of normal. All right. If you were to say what your secret sauce is, what is your secret sauce to life and happiness and or whatever you deem secret sauce?
Focus on the good. Focus on the good and share the light effectively. There is so much, I don't know, negativity in the world. So I've always tried to focus on what is good. Being successful and talented does not equate being a good person. So I try to more or less steer towards the good and kindness and inclusivity and being together in this human family as one. So
you do it very well, my friend.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
What's your favorite nickname?
For me or for anybody else?
There's no direction in that. Take it whatever direction you want.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's funny because there's a family nickname that I had when I was little, and that's kind of translated into my kids. I call them both, and that's Mouse. So I'm Mouse to my parents, and my girls are Mouse to me, or mice, two mice.
Aww. Sweet. So define that. Just in the sense of like, what does mouse mean in that context?
Well, a mouse is a cute, sweet little creature. Might be underestimated, but is powerful. Yeah, even though people don't think that. So
I like it
in that sense.
Love it. Quietly powerful. Ooh,
there you go.
Ooh.
I tend to be a little wordy sometimes. So
no. Trust me, I'm there right there with you. What makes your soul sing?
Oh, generosity of heart. I don't need presents. I don't need to, but if somebody is willing to give part of themselves to make other people happy, that's kind of what my drives. I often do things because they make me, I guess it's selfish in a way. when I help somebody else, it makes me feel good inside. So I respect that. I respect that a lot in people.
Yeah. Well, and if you're filling you up, you are automatically filling up the people around you, right? It's just how energy works, right? All right. One last question. When you were a kid, when you were a kid, think back to when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious because I wanted to be an artist, but in Germany, generally you draw when you're little and when you grow up, you get a job. So that was never really something when I was little that I thought. I wanted to be a translator and I wanted to be a flight attendant. Those are the two things I wanted to do.
Adventure is out there.
My dad worked in aviation, and so we used to fly a lot. And so I thought, that's the best way. Just fly everywhere. Yeah.
Right.
I didn't do either one of those things.
I love it. Oh, this has been so fun getting to know you better.
Oh, thanks, Miss Jamie. I miss you. I wish you would.
I miss you too. I miss you too. Well, we'll be in Arizona again very, very soon.
Come by. You gotta say hi to the boys.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
The alpaca boys. Yeah, because I only have 2 girls. So. Yeah, you should say go hi to my girls too.
Maybe, we kind of like them. They're so sweet. They're such amazing. Well, look at their mama.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ms.
All right, sweetheart. Well, if you want to get to know Tanja a little bit more or what she is all about, how do they contact you?
You can contact me through my website. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, and probably not as active as I need to be. That's a whole nother story. Social media.
That's a whole nother thing. It's all good. But you guys, I'll put that link in the comments below. And so look for that link, and it's TANJA.
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 Yeah, it's right. Tanja, but with a J instead of a Y. That's the German. And Bauerle has like every imaginable vowel in it. So BAUERLE. Yeah, nobody ever gets my name.
I was just going to say, best to just click the link.
I know. Yeah.
Sweetheart, well, thank you so much for allowing me to interview you. It was wonderful. And I hope that you have a fabulous day. And I look so forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.
You stay on, and thank you for being here, those of you who joined us for the interview live. And thank you for watching after the fact. We'll see you again next time for insightful interviews with Jamie.
Thanks, my friend.
I don't know how to end these things. They're so silly.
Oh, I always feel so silly talking. I don't talk about myself a lot.